weekend play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Batting second.
Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Adrian now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Saunders is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Again, a 1-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So striding in, Denard Span, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A runner on first with two away. Popped up. Gonzalez is going to get there. He makes the play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Tim Anderson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Span. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Cueto pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
And the runner back easily. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adrian Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Saunders. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. A base hit in his first trip. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded up, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Catcher
at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is flared out towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Cueto pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Saunders is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder,
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he's set down 1 away. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as the sliders. Into the box now. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses.
The designated hitter, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a little tapper. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Will Smith.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Saunders. Rusney Castillo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Rusney Castillo
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Catcher, Francisco
Altuve at second. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off here as we begin. JT Realmuto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 2.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rajay Davis. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the
number 56. Darren O'Day.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there. 1 down. Here's Adrian. Now, it was a fly out for him in his left.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. Ready once once again, J.D. Martinez. Carson Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try it. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit toward the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
For the Blue Jays.
Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is digging in now. Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mark Reynolds is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hit on the ground to third. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.